608 bat reviews.
Alright guys, 70 degrees here in Wisconsin. I don't know if you can believe that since it's December, but it is. We are now 608 bat reviews so that we don't get in trouble. As always, I'm Danny.
I'm John.
And we're going to do some outside swings on the bats that we've brought videos to you guys. So let's go ahead and get swinging before it gets too crazy windy. And let's have some fun.
Yeah.
Alright guys, welcome to another video with 608 bat reviews. Just to touch on a couple things here. We are swinging in beautiful Cobb, Wisconsin. This is a short field. But you will note that the light poles are at 330 feet. So you'll see some balls go out towards there. So it kind of gives you a reference point on how far we're hitting some of these. We are using a mixture of 52-300 Worth Psycho balls. They are Beechcraft. Honestly, they aren't new. They're not just used. They are well used. So, you know, we're not using some, hard balls like some tattoos or some evil BBs or something. So yeah, you'll also note that in the beginning part of the video we showed 4 bats. All the footage of the sour diesel swings got ruined, so they will not be on here. Also, our final, where we rate the bats in the end, got ruined sadly. So I'll be talking you through some of that. Yeah. So we'll jump into it here with John swinging the Anarchy Bushlight. He actually rated this in 4th place out of the bats we swung that day. But it was not broken in by any means. It had maybe 100 swings, and if you swing Anarchy at all, you know that these things take a lot of time to break in. He still puts out some good shots here and whatever, but he said that it felt rigid and stiff, which obviously because it's not broken, that's going to happen. But yeah, I guess just watch some of the swings here, and I'll jump back into it. Alright guys, so here I am swinging the Bushlight. I actually rated this bat second out of the 4 that we swung that day. I thought that even though it was unbroken in, it felt nice and still put out some good shots. Alright, here's John swinging the Worth Krecher. He thoroughly enjoyed this bat. He enjoyed the sound of the bat, even though it sounds like glass breaking or something. It does sound different, and it sounds cool, I guess. He enjoyed that. He enjoyed the performance out of it. He felt that the ball jumped off the bat. He felt that the sweet spot was huge. He liked the bigger barrel. So overall, I think he gave this a number 2 spot.
Chopper, it's not a sword. Oh, man. Nope. Throws in that, I would beat it out.
Alright guys, here's my swings with the Worth Krecher. I actually was very surprised that I did not like this bat. This was actually my number 4 rated bat, just behind the Sour Diesel. And I felt like I didn't like the sound. I didn't like the sound at all. I kept having to check the bat because I thought I broke it. I couldn't get the swing down on it. I don't know what it was about it. I didn't like the barrel. It did have a large sweet spot, and when he did hit the sweet spot, it felt nice. He didn't really feel the ball, but overall, I just it's not for me. I didn't like it. I hit some decent shots, but not impressed with it at all. I just couldn't get the performance that I find out of some of the other bats that I swing. But I'm sure that my buddy Lee, who the bat belongs to, will enjoy it. He's swung one before, and I'm sure he'll love this one. They do swing light. I will give him that. So this was a 26, and it felt a lot like a 25.
Dude, I'm dropping my shoulder so bad. Keep looking at it because it looks gross. It feels good. Dude. Oh, damn it. Dude, no blast, I get just gold.
Alright, and here is the ruler supreme of the 4 bats. This bat came in number 1 for John, the Monsta DNA Legacy. Now, as many of you remember, we put out a video of this fresh out of the wrapper, off the tee, radaring it, and we were not impressed. But we did state that we hoped it opened up. And boy, did it ever. It just one day, all of a sudden, the sound changed, the feeling changed, everything of the bat changed. And if you swing a lot of monster bats, you know that that's the case. Like it's literally a light switch. Just one swing, boom, whole bat's different. That's what I've found, and that's what a lot of other people have found. But definitely glad this bat opened up. John said he loves it. He loves the sound. He loves the feel. We got you know, obviously he got great performance out of it, and this is definitely one that that he's going to be swinging in games down the road.
Oh, I'm tired.
One more.
Oh,
You got a whole other bat to go.
Huh?
You got a whole other bat to go.
I know. No.
It's hard to time those, dude. When you're fucking doing curve like that.
Alright guys, here's my cuts with the Monsta DNA Legacy. I too rated this bat number 1 out of the 4. I felt that this bat had the best pop, swung the nicest, and sounded good. You know, just a typical Monsta bat. Very impressed with the new tech. Once broken in, I can't say that enough. Once this breaks in, because this is more of a traditional bat now, they're saying, it feels amazing. I hit some pretty good shots with it. Just felt good through the zone. So definitely my number 1 rated bat out of these 4. And I'm definitely going to be picking one of these up and getting it broken in before season starts. Alright, so since the last video of us rating the bats got wrecked, it really didn't get wrecked, but it was so windy on this day you couldn't even really hear us talking, and the camera was, you know, 3 feet away. So John rated these bats, the Legacy, the Krecher, the Sour Diesel, and the Bushlight. I rated the bats, the DNA Legacy, the Bushlight, the Sour Diesel, and the Krecher. So that's where we were at with it. Honestly, we were just happy to get outside and swing in December on a day that was 70 degrees. We took the wind. You know, you do what you can with it. So that's the video. I mean, that's our rating with the 4. I wish we could have put the Sour Diesel videos up because that bat actually performed really well. But it did have a very small sweet spot. And that's about all the bat I can say about it. I actually traded that bat now. And I also traded the Bushlight for a Monsta Sinister. So be looking for that review coming up soon. That's a DTF Sinister, and I traded Bat Hound Dan Allen for it. So yeah, look out for that video and look out for a couple others. We got some cool videos coming up. So as always, thanks for watching 608 Bat Reviews, and remember to swing away.
On the road.